Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. So straight into the action. He's being urged to shoot.
Gyökeres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now he's got space here. Always onto this. Mbappe, Conte, now the delivery. Now that's a fine challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's had a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Dembele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football, because I don't think he was playing in his correct position. And I know he was helped, but all the help in the world.
Thuram! And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Calafiori. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He opts to go forward. Looking for options for movement. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Timber has the space to scheme. Ødegaard. And it's Rice. Aims beyond the defence. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Drills one in. Eze. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Hangs one in, and he gets rid in a hurry. Nicely weighted ball. Chips it through. Saka. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with.
Arsenal definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Chouameni. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gyökeres. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Conte. Mbappe. Thuram. And this is Kante. Doesn't quite get there. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the through ball. Havertz gets into a good position. That's the keeper's ball. Conte. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mosquera cuts out the pass. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Eze, he has found the way through. And the shot! And that's in! And we have liftoff! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He is through here! Oh, that was vital. Rabiot tries to pass it through. Mbappe. And this is Dembele. That has been slung wide. That's good play. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, there's the clearance. And this is Dembele. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for the run. Thuram. Eze. And that has left him in a heap. Might be danger here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's picked his way through. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Rice. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione per la Francia.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Doué clears it away.
Il numero 11, il numero 24, il numero 26.
Martinelli has it out wide and in space. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Fofana wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? Saliba makes the interception. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinelli. And that's played in low. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out for a throw.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 9, numero 15.
Koundé, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Dembele. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice interception, well timed. Saka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get onto this? White finding himself in space. Gyökeres. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now, can they get him away? Kolomwani going after that. Doué. Drives it in. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Mbappe! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played out wide. Havertz. Now it's Saka.
This is the time you need that pace.
Martinelli receives it. Oh, just a keeper now. A lot of chance. He's got a goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. We are just getting started. Now, he's got space here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for... takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Saka. Now that's well seen too. Thuram is herring after that one. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Strokes it back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neatly clipped into space. He is through here. Crossed into the middle. Terrific effort!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Arsenal have a free kick. Rice. Now it's Havertz. He's on it, can he get away? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for options for movement. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Quickly taken. Dembele. Oh, nice touch. Conte. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Played back into the centre.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cross goes in there. He leaps for it. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Chouameni, and here's Thuram, and here's Dembele, played out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Plays it at Thuram! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And here's Thuram. Threads and the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Havertz. Might be danger here. And he was alert to it. Koundé can clear it away. Conte. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Eze, and it's Rice. Gyökeres. Now it's Havertz, and it's Timber. Timber does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
There was a distinct...
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
Thanks.